Hi there, it's a new day, new workout. You're probably doing this one after another workout, but this is another core and glute blaster workout. Hey, you guys seem to love these, so I'm gonna keep putting them out. So again, the way these work is I'm going to time these. I'm gonna tell you when to switch the exercises. I'm gonna use my trusty little blue timer here. You know how accurate this is because I can't even read some of the numbers on it, but it's fine. I'm sure I got this. So, on the board in front of you is all the exercises that we're going to do. These will be 35 seconds each. I promise they will be 35-ish seconds. We're gonna work our way through all these. I think there's 20 on there. I didn't count them all, but I'm sure there's like 20 some. We'll go through them fast, all right? These are a combination of glute exercises as well as core exercises. They kind of alternate between glutes and core. I tried to do it as much as I could, but you know, whatever, that's the way it goes. So, I'm gonna tell you when to start and stop. We're gonna probably mostly flow through these back to back. There's a few that I'm gonna stop and just kind of explain, but you guys know how this works, all right? So, the first one on that board is a hip lift. You're gonna lay on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. I hope you are ready because we're gonna start 35 seconds of hip lifts. Start in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Push your hips off the ground, bring your butt down to the ground. Make sure you squeeze your glutes when you're doing these. Activate those glutes. Push your hips up, squeeze those glutes together, bring your butt down to the ground every single time. I almost forgot that I was timing these. I got it, don't worry about it. 15 seconds left. Keep doing those hip lifts. 10 seconds, heel touches are next. 5, keep going. 2, 1, very good. Heel touches, go right away. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, just rocking side to side. The key with these are keeping your shoulders up off the ground, okay? Just rocking side to side. Try to touch your heels if you can. Get as close as you can. Get as close as you can. If you can't touch your heels, just do the best you can, okay? You're doing good. We're only 2 exercises in. 10 seconds, frog lifts are next. 5, 2, 1, very good, frog lifts. Soles of your feet together, go right away. Soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, push your hips off the ground. Do as many as you can, 35 seconds, keep going. Again, keep the soles of your feet together, toes flared out to the side, push your hips off the ground, just like a hip lift. But you're in that like butterfly sit-up position. Keep going. You have 15 seconds left. Keep pushing your hips up. Again, squeeze those glutes when you're doing these. 10 seconds, butterfly sit-ups are next. 5, 2, 1, very good. Butterfly sit-ups, go right away. Reach back, touch the floor, sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet. You can do this. Try not to swing those arms through. I know it's really easy to like take your arms and use all that momentum and like, don't do that. Just, you're better than that. Let's go. Touch the floor, sit up, touch the floor in front of your feet. 15 seconds to go. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, relax for a second. I'm gonna explain the next 2 exercises. Okay, so I want you to do a leg press with a straight leg crunch. So what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna lay on your back. I want your left foot on the ground, right foot up in the air, okay? You're gonna do a leg press from that position. So you're gonna push your hips off the ground, driving your foot up in the air, bring your hips back down to the ground, and then you're gonna do a crunch just on your right leg, okay? So keeping that right foot up in the air, reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch your right foot, okay? Does that make sense? So do a leg press, so push your hips off the ground, pushing your foot up in the air, and bring your hips back down to the ground, and then do a crunch. It's kind of a little combination, okay? I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. Ready? Let's do it. 35 seconds, go. 1 foot on the floor, push your hips off the ground, bring your butt back down, reach up, touch that toe, and repeat. Do as many as you can, 35 seconds, and then we're gonna get the other leg. "15 seconds, keep going. Again, lift your butt up off the ground, bring your butt back down, reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch your toe. Simple, right? It's kind of a, 1-2 punch. You got this. 5 seconds. Then we're gonna get the left leg. 2, 1, very good. Put that left leg up in the air. Same thing, go right away. 35 seconds. Push your hips off the ground, bring your butt back down, reach up, touch that toe. Simple as that. Keep that leg straight. Your left leg should be straight up in the air the whole time. When you're doing these leg presses, you're pushing your hips off the ground, off that one leg, trying to touch the ceiling with your foot. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's the cue, the visual cue I want you to do. Just get as many as you can. Reach back, touch the floor, reach up, touch that toe in between each leg press. 10 seconds. We're going to go to torso twist right away. 2, 1, very good. Feet up in the air, hands out the side, torso twist, go for it. Again, legs are up in the air, twisting side to side. Trying to keep it under control, don't swing to one side or the other. Keep those hands out to the side. Doing as many as you can. Keep going, twisting side to side. 10 seconds. We're gonna do a crossover hip lift next. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Cross that right foot over top of your knee. Your knee is bent, foot is flat on the floor, so you're gonna do a hip lift, crossing that foot over, doing a right hip lift on the right side. Ready, go. 35 seconds. Pushing your hips off the ground, bring them back down. Again, that right leg is crossed over your left knee. Pushing your hips off the ground in that position, bring your butt back down. Do as many reps as you can in 35 seconds. "15 seconds, keep going. 10 seconds, then we're gonna get the other side. 5, 2, 1. Switch legs, go right away. 35 seconds, do as many as you can. Keep going. Make sure you squeeze in your glutes every time you push, picking your hips off the ground. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, then we're gonna do V-ups right away. 2, 1, go to those V-ups. Laying flat, fold in half. You know what a V-up is, I'm sure you do. You lay flat on your back, arms behind you, and you're gonna fold in half. Touching your toes is bonus, but get as close as you can. Just try to do as many reps as possible in 35 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, we're gonna do glute blasters next. 5, 2, 1, very good. Turn around on your hands and knees. Just don't start yet, okay? So on your hands and knees, we're gonna do a glute blaster. We're gonna start with that right leg. Again, a glute blaster is like a donkey kick from your hands and knees. You're gonna keep that knee bent, push your hips, or push your foot up towards the ceiling. Just doing your right leg. 35 seconds, do as many as you can. Ready, go. Okay, bring that knee all the way down to the ground each time, pushing that foot up towards the ceiling. Again, keep the knee bent the whole time when you're doing these. Squeeze that glute every time you push up. By the way, you should not be looking at the wall when you're doing these. Look at the floor. Keep your back in a neutral position. What I want you to kind of feel for is like you're overarching your back. Don't do that. Your back should stay flat when you're doing these. 10 seconds. We're gonna switch sides. 5, 2, 1, get your left leg right away, go for it, 35 seconds. Again, you're in that neutral position on your hands and knees. You should be looking at the floor. When you're pushing your leg up, try not to like arch your back. You're not gonna like hyperextend your back when you're doing these. Squeeze that glute each time, or glutes, squeeze them together, I suppose. It's hard to squeeze just one. If you can, bonus. 10 seconds, we're gonna do a high plank with a shoulder tap right away. 5 seconds. 2, 1, get in that high plank position. Shoulder tap, go for it, 35 seconds. Do as many as you can. High plank position, reach back, tap that shoulder, alternate sides. Do as many as you can in 35 seconds. Keep going, you have 15 seconds left. Keep tapping those shoulders, reaching back, tap the shoulder, alternate sides. 10 seconds, we got fire hydrants next. 2, 1, pause for a second on your hands and knees. Again, a fire hydrant, keeping that knee bent. You're going out, pushing that knee out to the side, just like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. That's why it's called a fire hydrant. You're gonna do your right leg. Try to do as many as you can. Ready? Go for it, 35 seconds. Hands and knees, keep that knee bent, lifting that leg out to the side, bringing it back in. These are sneaky hard for such a silly exercise. They hit part of your glutes that you don't normally hit. It's a great exercise, especially if you're a runner. If you're a runner, do these fire hydrants. 10 seconds. I mean, if anybody, everybody should do these, but whatever, you get the idea. 5 seconds, we're gonna do the other side right away. 2, 1, get the other side, go right away. Stop messing around, you got this. We're almost there. Lift, keep that knee bent, out to the side, bring the knee back down the ground. "15 seconds. 10 seconds, and we're gonna do a side plank with a reach right away. 5, 2, 1, very good. Get in that side plank position, doing a reach, go right away. Again, you're in that side plank position, stack your feet if you can, otherwise put your top foot behind your bottom foot, reach underneath as far as you can, and then go out to the side. I want you on your elbow, not on your hands. When you're doing these, we're gonna just focus on one side, and then I'll have you switch. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, then we're gonna switch sides. 5, 2, 1, get the other side, go right away. Again, on your elbow, stack your feet if you can, otherwise put that top foot behind the bottom foot, reach underneath as far as you can to a full extension. When you are reaching underneath, make sure you're dipping that shoulder down. You should be reaching underneath, you'd be almost patting yourself on the back and then coming out full extension. Keep going. 15 seconds, almost there. Then we got a side plank with a lateral raise next. 10 seconds. Keep reaching. 5, 2, 1. Good job, pause for a second. Side plank with a lateral raise. Again, when you're doing these, what I want you to do, in that side plank position, so on your elbow, but I want a modified side plank. So we're in a side plank. Let's start with your right leg up in the air, okay? So I'll let you get in position, okay? Left foot is down, left hip is down on the ground. Side plank position, bend that knee. Your heel should be back by your butt. So that's the modified side plank position. And then that top leg should be straight, and you're just gonna lift that leg up off the ground as high as you can, okay? Ready? 35 seconds, do it. Hip off the ground in that side plank position, then you're gonna lift that top leg up off the ground as high as you can, bringing it back down. So you're doing a lateral raise with that right leg. Do as many as you can, keep going. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, almost there. 5, we're gonna get the other side right away. 2, 1, I'll give you a second to switch around, turn around, switch sides, ready? Other side, go for it. Again, in that modified side plank, bottom knee is bent, heel is back by your butt, and that hip is off the ground on your elbow, lifting off that leg off the ground, doing a lateral raise with that leg. A lot going on with this exercise. It's kind of a really good core exercise. You really have to stabilize to keep your hip off the ground there. So 10 seconds. Then we got a hollow body toe touch next. 5, 2, 1. Relax for a second, pause. Hollow body toe touch, lay on your back, arms and legs off the ground, 6 inches. You're gonna reach across your body, touch that opposite foot, and then alternate sides. But the key with this one is, do not start the other side until the one side is all the way back into that hollow body position. Too many people kind of like they go way too quick with these. Take your time. We're gonna do these a little bit longer than we normally do, like, let's say 45 seconds. Ready? On your back, arms, legs, hollow body position, everybody up. Start, go ahead, reach across that body, try to touch that toe if you can. Again, return back to that hollow body position before you start the other side. Keep those arms and legs off the ground. Do as many as you can. We're gonna go, let's say like 50 seconds. You got this. Keep alternating sides, you're tough, you can handle this. This is the last one on the board. I'm sure I have a little finisher. Keep going, 20 seconds, you got this. 10 seconds. Almost there, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, that was like 55, so whatever, okay. The last thing I want you to do, this is a little bit of a challenge. I want you to do a standing fire hydrant, okay? The way to do this is you're gonna lean forward, that knee is gonna be off the ground, and you're gonna go out to the side, okay? Just like something like that. Hopefully you can see me on the camera. I think you do. So you're leaning forward, keep that knee bent, and you're gonna lift that leg out to the side, just like that. This is what I want you to do. Do 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg, do that 3 rounds. Again, 1 foot, knee bent, keep that knee bent, and you're gonna go up just like that. You're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, 3 rounds. You got this. Hey, when you're all done, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know how this workout went. Just shorter workout. These are meant to do after the other main workouts or whatever. So let me know how it goes. Just tell me, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to YouTube. Use hashtag joefitness@home. Brag about me on the social medias because I love it when I see it. And hey, good job. Hopefully your glutes are on fire. Your core is blasted. Whatever. You got this. Good job. See you later.